Good afternoon, everyone. Rather, good evening. Very good evening to all the participants and Dr. Kunal, who's been a part of this wonderful session that we're going to witness today in the next 1 hour. That is the career prospects that you can have in digital marketing. I welcome you on behalf of the college management and the staff, sir. I welcome you for
Thank
the
you.
session, and let me take this opportunity to introduce Dr. Kunal Saxena to everyone. Dr. Kunal is digital marketing expert, data specialist, and strategic marketing leader with 14 years of rich experience in technology, IMFL, and the educational domain. He is currently involved in the project related to the GPS, that is maps, and is also contributing in the field of education. He is a data specialist, which involves extensive use of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and sentimental analysis, for which he has presented various papers in various prestigious institutions, including Harvard, Stanford, Massachusetts, and all IIMs. In his last assignment, he was involved at the project in IBM Gurgaon and was leading the team of network analysts and had achieved a great milestone for Bell Technologies in Canada. Prior to this, he was a dropout from MBBS. Dr. Kunal is a globe trotter and visited almost 72 countries. And I think the number is much more now, if I'm not wrong. And when his work and projects had demanded, he has a great command over almost 34 languages. He has been a prominent speaker at IMA, ISB Hyderabad, Wellinka, Alliance, Nasimoji, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Harvard, and the list goes on, where he had given his this thoughts on the recent trends in various genres of marketing and business management. He trains professionals on digital marketing, integrated marketing communications, supply chain, retail, international marketing, etc. He has authored numerous papers in the similar fields. Dr. Kunal also associates himself with DSIM, that is Delhi School of Internet Marketing, where he trains a lot of professionals at the CEOs and the CFOs level. As far as education background, Dr. Saxena is a topper in his second master's from IIMC, prior to which he has done his MBA in marketing from Edith Cowan University, Australia, and completed his PhD in digital marketing from the same university. In addition, he holds a engineer's associate certificate from Massachusetts in data analytics. Um, Other than his professional life, he loves to travel and is a great fan of automobiles. Renowned golfer, seventh board driver in swimming, and a professional stage anchor. Warm welcome to you, sir. I think the profile says it all. It's all in one of all marketing, I must say. Right? I welcome you for the session, sir. It's always a privilege for us to have you. Over
Thank
to you,
you.
sir.
Thank you very much, madam. Uh, Good evening to all the people, all the students, all the guests who are here to attend this session, because the word webinar is too common and I have stopped using it because more than we breathe is the number of webinars happening in today's time. So I assure you two things. One, the session is not going to be too boring, and the second is that the session will be shorter than my profile, what madam has read to you guys. Thank you, Lakshmi madam, for being so humble. At the very outset, I'd like to thank GIBS,
Thank you
Mr.
so much.
Desh, Mr.
Yeah.
Pradeep, Lakshmi madam, uh, uh, the directors of this institution who have shown faith in me time and again and given me this platform to speak to numerous of people who wants to know something, and I try my level best in order to tell them something what I know. So, today's topic was something which was chosen by my dear friend Pradeep Saab and given to me, saying that career options with digital marketing. So, today's topic's credit goes to the back scene director, my friend Mr. Pradeep Saab, only for this. And we would be talking only about practical things. I'm not going to share any theory with you. I'm not going to tell you anything which is available in, any textbook or any newspaper or any blog or any kind of, web portal. I'm going to tell you those things which are being practically tested in the field of digital marketing, and people are getting some benefit. I don't say too much benefit or maximum benefit. That you also know, I also know, that doesn't happen to that extent. So people are getting some benefit out of all these situations put together time and again. And yes, we can make tomorrow a better one when it comes to understand things. So there have been many situations where people in today's millennial generation are asking questions saying that whether or not we should take digital marketing as an option, or if we are taking, what are the career prospects we have with it, and how do we excel in this field. So the first thing which should come in everybody's mind is that digital marketing is no different or doesn't have any wings as compared to other job roles and other things. The added advantage what this field has is, and again I'm repeating the word added advantages, that it makes you go online, it makes things go better, it makes you feel comfortable in getting the first hand outlook of the corporate world. Since digital marketing is there as a tool available, so corona being the practical implication in the market as a problem, what was supposed to get implemented in 2030 started getting implemented from 2020. So technology, what we were supposed to use 5 years, 7 years from now, we are using within 5 to 7 years, and trying to excel in that. And one of those credits of using those technologies and making our life simpler in terms of buying, selling, communicating, advising, meeting, talking with each other through the web environment, everything, 1% or 0.5% credit goes to this field also, what we call as digital marketing. So the notion of the market right now, and as I'm saying, we're talking only practical things. So the notion of the market says at present, a lot of people are losing jobs, and because of things going online, the trades are going to change, people are going to have a bad time with their traditional job environment, so on and so forth. Let me tell you guys something. Things have changed, things have modified, things have digressed, but that doesn't mean that things have become extinct. Things were there, are there, and will be there. And mind you, things can be anything in that case. So if we were doing business earlier offline, now we are doing it online. If we were buying and selling things offline, now we are doing it online. If we were knowing about something with the help of traditional techniques of marketing, now we are get to know those things through the digital environment. So the only difference is that now we are coming to know about things or doing things through a virtual platform, which is being provided to us by the digital marketing Arizona. Now, going forward with my topic. Now, another thing, by any chance anybody feels bored, by any chance anybody feels that, yes, this is not what we are looking for, raise your hand, unmute yourself. We'll not change the topic, we'll change the topic by itself. So, going forward, are you passionate about technology and increasing impact it has on people's life every day? Now, this is a question which I have devised out of seeing a lot of newspapers, a lot of news channels, and then I came up with this phrase as a question: are you passionate about technology? Now, this doesn't mean that you have to be tech savvy. This doesn't mean that you have to love gadgets. This doesn't mean that you have to be a geek or a nerd which who is always glued to the device. No. Are you passionate about technology? Is are you going to take the help of technology in order to simplify your own things for the future? It can be even doing a WhatsApp message as well, and increasing impact it has on people's life every day. Yes. So the second part after and it says increasing impact. Yes, it is increasing, and the impact will increase, because earlier, even to pay an electricity bill, or to pay a landline bill, or to pay a what do you call internet bill or mobile bill, people preferred to go to that outlet or go do it through net banking. But today it has taken a different avatar altogether. Earlier phones were only phones, but now they have become smartphones. Earlier songs were only tunes, but now they have become iTunes. Earlier a space was only a traditional space, but it has become MySpace. Earlier a message was a message, but it has now become a message through a messenger. So things have become different. Earlier opinion word was there, and today we call it as tweet. So things are changing, things are moving in the right direction or not is what time will tell us. But are we doing it in the right manner to simplify our effort in order to make our life simple is what we are going to come to know through the help of digital marketing in this today's era. So now moving forward, now the question what I have for you on screen here is, do you believe, now I think it's a self-explanatory question what you are seeing here on your screens, and I think you should be able to kind of decode it in a very simple way. Do you believe in the potential of internet as a medium of communication? I said it's a self-explanatory question. Now whether or not you believe, whether or not you have a faith in this thing, the question here is, you should be able to kind of make your own decisions in such a way that people over there who are going to listen to you, people over there who are going to kind of obey your online instructions, not orders, obey your online instructions, should understand the potential of that instruction coming in. Example, if one person starts doing Swiggy, every other person in that locality will also start doing Swiggy because he's not following. It has simplified the situation. If somebody comes to know about Dunzo as a service, what it does, same is what it'll replicate in the market and spread like a virus because it is at a very affordable cost and a solution to a problem. So nowadays, the online medium, the online arena, the online ecosystem is what? It is the simplified version or the solved version of your existing problems. Now, how do I say this and why do I say this? You see all these icons over here, Facebook, YouTube, Yahoo Messenger, all these are traditional. Age to age, year to year, time to time, they have been changing themselves, modifying themselves, kind of having a better makeup on themselves, and then kind of publishing themselves as a solution provider to the market. YouTube, take for an example. I know the people who are listening to me today know YouTube much better than me. More than the channels we have on television are the channels on YouTube. More than the actors we have on the television and the industry of Bollywood, the actors are there on YouTube who's owning their own channel. Starting from opening a nut till closing a nut, everything is on YouTube. How you can start cooking, how you start repairing, how you start stitching, painting, everything is on internet. And with the help of YouTube, with the help of these channels, lives are becoming simpler. So you have a problem in your laptop, in your phone, you don't know a setting, you know how to assemble something. If you don't know, just log on to YouTube, put your query and you get the answer. See, one way of understanding the potential of internet. Now, after this, since we are talking about internet, digital marketing, we talk about career options over here. Now, this is what I'm here to talk about. Now, see, career options in digital marketing are too many. More than you can think about, more than you can even imagine, more than you can even dream about. It is because this field itself is changing, increasing its horizon almost every second, every minute, every hour. And why I say this is, a new business or an existing business who is operating itself online both want more customers, both want more number of visitors, both want more visibility. A new business or an old business in that case doesn't matter, but everybody wants the same footfall online for its business to come upon. So they're changing. The arena is changing, the arena is modifying, the customer is getting more knowledge, the seller is giving more knowledge, and more business is happening. Even if you click online on a link and get some information, you have made money for somebody else without you knowing it. Is one concept in digital marketing, what we call as pay per click, PPC. I am looking out for something. Say, suppose I want to write what is the corona count in India today. I go to Google, except the government websites which are free and which is kind of supporting the country by giving data at no cost. Apart from that, if I go to a private platform, say I get this data through yahoo.com. When I click on Yahoo, when I click on this data, the company which has hosted this data on Yahoo's portal has to pay to Yahoo for giving this information to me. Who is doing it? Digital marketers are doing it. What kind of digital marketers are doing this? The people who handle the PPC domain, the pay-per-click domain are doing it. How did I get to that search? The people who are operating through the search engine optimization domain are doing it. So this is one example, one very small example in digital marketing with the help of which people are doing business. People are making money. People are progressing. And who is helping them? Who is helping them? Is this the data which is helping them? Is this knowledge which is helping them? Information which is helping them? Or the curiosity to do the search which is helping them? I come across a lot of queries across a lot of schools, universities, even in private platforms where I am. People interact with me and they ask me a lot of questions. How is it that data is the new fuel? How is it that we can make more money with the help of data? How is it that you think that tomorrow everything runs with only data? I said, I don't know about tomorrow. I don't know about you call data as the new fuel, but what I know is that without this, nothing can happen. I need alphabet A to start my journey in English. So that is why I need data to start my journey in the online arena. There are a lot of exciting careers here. There is a lot of changes in technology, of course. And I think you all will agree with me because of the change in technology, this field is even growing bigger and bigger. A very simple and silly example. When iPhone came into the market, people just knew that it's an iPhone, but today they know which version, how many GB, what specification, what processor, what camera, what megapixel of it, what technology of AI inside that camera, everything is known. Look at the change. And even there are thousands and millions of channels on YouTube which talk about one product which is getting launched or is yet to be launched. So look at the interest what people are creating in other people in order to make sure that the information flows correct. And there is a debate on that also. There is competition in that also. And look at this digital marketing field which has created numerous options of career as an opportunity for seekers to get it. So it's not you who is confused. It's not the market which is confused. Even the seller is confused what they want to do. And if two people who are confused in the market, the person who has a problem and the person who has got a solution, meet with each other, that means this guy employs the right guy. Career options are so many. Profile can be made just like that because you know what you want to do, you know where you want to do, and you know for whom you want to do. And that is what is the third point: constant interaction with advertisers and vendors. Because the need changes, the demand changes, because the customer is not stagnant. Today, I'm reading news through only timesofindia.com on my phone. Tomorrow, I might come to know that there is an app which is called InShots, where I don't have to read stories. I'll just come to know just about the news and I'll read it and finish it off. That's competition. Today, I know only Swiggy can help me. Tomorrow, I know Zomato or Food Panda can also help me. Even a third player who's coming in the market can help. Competition. Paying electricity bill. Even the local state electricity board has made their app because they know the competition is huge and they will face problems. So they had to come up with it. Bank earlier used to say we do net banking. Today we say we do app banking. Why? Because competition is huge. And who is demanding that competition? Is it the customer? Is it the seller? I mean, the bank itself in this case, or is it the trend in the market which is devising this competition to come up so high because people are not able to understand in which direction this boat is swinging, the boat of digital marketing, because it's a very booming sector, it's a very blooming sector, and it is a very hyped up sector also. So it's not only having its positives, it has its negatives as well. Please understand. So negative I'll tell you a little later because there are very few of it, but you should know about that as well. Because if you make your career in this field, so it's not a rosy picture. I mean, all the organizers over here who are sitting, who has made this platform for you and me to interact, they all will agree that whichever position they are sitting in right now, without struggle, they might have not reached over. It requires lots and lots of effort in order to push it, and that is why the logo like that is down. I have kept it because today's time demand is also huge, supply has to be made huge, customers base by default is very huge, and the money you want is also has to be very huge. So this word huge is very huge in its terms of existence. Moving forward, in digital marketing you have a lot of channels. Now what are those channels? I am not talking about TV, I'm not talking about radio, I'm not talking about what do I say, banners or flexes or newspapers or magazines. I'm talking about how did you hear about something apart from these things in a digital format. So if I say I'm browsing my phone, all of a sudden while watching a YouTube video, ad comes in between. and that ad is a paid ad. So for few seconds, you cannot skip it. And in some cases, you cannot skip it at all. That is one kind of channel. See, think the person who has thought about it as a concept had how much of brain that when somebody is paying too much of attention in something, all of a sudden, if I put my ad in between, that person will get a lot of attention. That is one set of it. All of you will agree with me in the second set of it also. That was the traditional way of doing it. When we go to cinema hall, we sit down for watching a movie. The worst ad which plays is Vico Turmeric. That was traditional channel. Today also, I was a kid when I saw that ad first, and today I have kids. It's the same tune, same actor actresses, same product size, same color of the products. I believe same ingredients as well, but nothing changed. So that is called hammer marketing. I'll keep on hammering, hammering, hammering. It will create sound, but it will be irritating. I won't like it. But in today's time, if you see the new way of doing hammer marketing is they keep on hammering, and you are also getting the hammer, but it is not making sound and it is not irritating. Example, I'm playing a game, say PUBG. I lost life in that game, and suddenly one concept of ad comes in. It says, watch this ad, double up your money, double up your score, and get one extra life. Whether you like it or not, you are going to watch that ad, because when that ad ends, your benefit comes into your pocket. So everybody is benefited. You for your game, seller for his money, and marketeer for its space. This is the new marketing channel. I have done it for multiple products, and I'm doing it for a lot of news agencies, a lot of places where I have traveled recently, and I'm helping them in order to do this, because all of a sudden, if you bring in a concept in front of somebody where too much of attention is there, they tend to remember it. And this is one step in digital marketing which is coming up as a new career option in terms of how to have an ad group in digital marketing, how to do campaign management in digital marketing. So this is a prominent career step which you can think about. Next, more traffic to your site. Now, it's not like a road traffic where you just have to whistle it and the traffic flows here and there. No. The question here is, how do I make sure that to my website, I am getting the requisite, not required, requisite traffic as and when required. Reason, I have hosted this space for somebody. I have spent some money in terms of hosting the space, and I want that at least information to be disseminated. Let the business happen later, let the sale happen later, let it not happen at all for some time, doesn't matter. But people should come onto my website. That gives me a feeling that yes, things are alive. Things are not in a ICU or a CCU condition. Things are in a CU condition. I can see you, you can see me, that kind of a condition. So this is very prominent, and traffic management is another option in terms of digital marketing, where online campaign management account managers, as a designation has come up, is doing this. So with the help of your PPC campaigns, with the help of your SEO campaigns, with the help of your digital marketing tips and tricks, with the help of Google Analytics, that is also a domain which we are going to talk about today, you can divert and make sure that the customer at least goes to that website. Buying or not, neither you can force nor I can force, but at least pays some importance, listens to them, and comes back. So this is very important. Then we talk about advertising rates. Now, advertising is a concept which has been taken from traditional advertising again in digital marketing, also no change, but the way it has been done, the timing for it has changed a lot. So advertising here is not that traditional advertising where you see the ad of, Nirma washing powder, Nirma coming. That ad can come again with the same tune, but the fashion in which it will play will not be the same. So they'll clip it, they'll put it in between something. Again, your concept will come back which you're viewing. Again, once that concept goes, then the clip comes in again. So it will repeat, but in such a soothing tune where the customer doesn't feel irritated. So there are, a lot of digital marketing companies who are hiring these account managers whose task is to tune into all these videos and push the content which the company wants them to publish, so that the viewer, the customer, the listener, or the potential buyer has a view of it. Moving forward, the growing trend. Now, I'm not talking about the growth, and I will not focus on that as well. Forget about the word growth. It will grow because it's not me or you who wants it to grow. It's the time and technology which will pull it towards the development or the growth. But I'll focus more on the word trend over here. So, see, trend is always created. Trend doesn't come by default. Hype is always created. Hype doesn't come by default. So how I say it is created and doesn't come by default is in the year 80s and 70s or late 80s and early 90s, the actors and actresses used to do the retro styling of dressing, wear bell bottoms, wear three-piece blazers, suits and all. That trend is coming back in a little different fashion. Who wanted it to come back? Who wanted this retro word to be alive? Who wanted this old trend to come back in a new fashion? Is we customers. We created it. The demand in terms of having it, the solution provider brought it in terms of his own creation, innovation to provide it. So same goes with gadgets also. Same goes with having the common man move to this platform also. Whether or not you like it in your houses, at least till your grandparents, some of them will have a smartphone. Some of them will not like it. Some of them might be enjoying it, and some of them are playing a neutral role in terms of using it, in terms of technology. Look at you as a person who's using the latest smartphone. For you, owning a new smartphone is just a 10-minute job. You will within 10 minutes understand what is where. Of course, the options remains the same in maximum cases, but what is where, you have done the placement or finding out the treasure hunt of which option is hidden where, and you do it, and your phone is voila ready to use. But when it comes to your parents, you might take some time to train them because they will refer to the old device and then adjust to the new device. And in your grandparents, it will be a little Herculean task because they will refer to the oldest device and come back to the newest device. Same is with digital marketing platforms. So here, if you want to get into this the domain of getting a job, you have to refer to the oldest data, tune it to the newer version and bring it to the newest platform. First challenge. I said I'll talk about the darker side. Second, you will refer to the oldest customer, talk to the newer one and refer to the newest one. Third one, you will talk about the oldest price, bring it to the newer one and stick it to the newest one. And what are you losing in this bargain is time, because you cannot refer back to the oldest, bring it to the newer and stick it to the newest one. That cannot happen. Time once gone is gone. So here, as a digital marketer, you need to be smart, fast, focused in terms of doing your SEO, PPC, time management, campaign management, ad copy management, analytics management, data management, keyword management, all these things, because your customer who is sitting on your website will come only if it is attractive and you are giving the requisite information at the right time. If that is missing, then forget it, take it in writing. That person will never come back, neither allow others to come to your site, because it will be a dead and a dull site for them. This cannot happen. If you want to search something, you log on to Google only. If you want to find out something about scores, you will go to ESPN only. If you want to play games, you'll go to Sega only. If you want to have hang of temperature, you'll go to Weather Info only. If you want to talk about the doctors in town, you'll go to Practo only. This is a benchmark these things have created in our mind. If I talk about pizza, two things comes in our mind: Pizza Hut and Domino's. If I talk about batteries, two comes in our mind: Panasonic and Nippo, in your case Novino or Duracell. But this is a benchmarked model which is in our minds because it rings a bell when we talk about the product. And same goes with technology and digital marketing as well. So today, any business which is going to be formed, is formed or will be formed, will look at the online market first and think about the offline later, because they want to publish themselves. Unless and until you don't do that, you don't become a part of the online crowd. And that is something which hits me back in a negative sense, because I'm the biggest nation in terms of broadband usage. Why not? People are using it. You talk about town, city, village, any place, at least Geo is there. 5 years back it was not there, but today it is there. 5 years back, BSNL was there, but today it is not there. So look at the change here, because we have the highest number of mobile users in the world, because of whom? Geo. Now, whether you like it or not, one SIM in somebody's phone is always a Geo. Primary or secondary doesn't matter, but the rate at which they are offering, that has also brought in a lot of push to the digital marketing arena. They have created a lot of jobs. They are creating a lot of jobs. They are bringing 5G, virtual environment, artificial intelligence into existence. For whom? And by whose help? By giving more job to these digital marketers who have hangs of internet marketing, or who have hangs of data science, who have hangs of analytics, and doing it in a much more emphasized manner, because this infrastructure which they are creating in the online arena, which we can only feel but can't see, is emerging day by day. Emails, campaigns, ads, pop-ups, then channels are the new jargons what people are using for the digital marketing arena to be much more famous in today's times. So if you talk about this market of digital marketing for getting jobs, I think you should not worry, but you should have at least one skill which will make you outshine. It has got so many skills as a bucket list in it. You should upscale yourself in at least one skill. Had it been pre-corona, I would have been talking about something else, but now after corona, the definition or the tune to this language of digital marketing has changed to a greater extent. I've given this webinar on this similar topics quite a lot of times at different platforms in different countries. But today, when I was doing the research and was trying to find out information for you, some things I have tuned for myself as a learning also. Because during this pandemic time, lockdown time, closure time, things have streamlined themselves to a greater extent. Now, some examples of how they have streamlined themselves to a greater extent is: type of websites earlier were what types of? Customer to customer, Shadi.com; business to business, Alibaba.com; business to customer, Amazon.com; and job sites, Monster.com. Now, these sites are still there and they're catering to the same market, but the way in which they are getting utilized now has changed. So earlier somebody used to say, have you referred to my website? But today the user asks, do you have an app? If you go to a small grocery store also, let's say, I would say a More Mega Store or a Reliance Fresh or a DMart in that case, when the queue is long, you will see there would be some set of people who will be standing and they will say, log on to this app, scan with your phone this barcode right away, bill yourself, do the payment and walk out. What is this? This is solution to a great problem done by whom? The customer relationship management team in digital marketing. Because it has made you your biller for your own things, where you did the payment by yourself, scanned by yourself, packed by yourself, and took the things by yourself. Earlier, it was not the same. Same as with Shadi.com. Put in your details, Aadhaar card, everything, so on and so forth, and virtual meetings happen with the help of your mobile phones. That's enough. Alibaba has an app. The person who wants to demand something will go to that app, look at for the required, who is the promoter for that product, fill in the details, put the indent, deal done, money paid, business close. Amazon, I don't have to tell you what Amazon does and how it does. You are much more better expert than me. Monster.com. Earlier, finding a job was difficult, but now the job finds you if you have the right keyword in your resume. And that's another tip for you guys. Whichever skill you are excelling in, whichever skill you think is best for you, please, please, please add it to your resume in the same format in which the job is asking it in its jobs description, because it will get filtered and your resume will come up. So that is a must. And this is called keyword finders, which will look out for the right keyword in your resumes. Nobody has time to read the whole story. They will look out for the right keywords. If it is there in your resume, you'll get a call, you sit in the interview, you crack it, you get the job. Simple. Because neither you're going to stick for the job for a long period of time, neither the employer is going to keep you for a long time. And the most important thing is the market will not remain the same. You will excel. It's not that you will be thrown out. Don't take me wrong, please. You will excel. You will change it because you're getting better options. The employer might give you a better option in the same company, or you might jump to a different one. That's a later thing. But you will jump up because you're upscaling your skill. You are learning, relearning, and unlearning, and relearning, and unlearning, and relearning is the story now onwards. Because digital marketing is only upscaling, it's not downscaling. Digital marketing is only upsizing, it is not downsizing. Because the types of digital marketing, what people are doing in today's time, will make you 100% comfortable in terms of knowing that you will make only one thing here, that is money. You will only win one person here, that is the customer. And you will only rule one thing here, that is the market. So if you do all these things in the right fashion, at the right time, for the right people, at the right place, at the right price, you are the right person in the right place to rule the right product at the right price. And this is not me, all the marketing managers or marketing gurus, marketing expert, whatever you name it in the market say. Because paid advertising helps you to buy advertisements at the price you want them to, because this is the content required by the user, and you can demand a price and the person has to pay. Big advertisers like Google, Yahoo, Microsoft, what they do, they demand, because they know the customer is ready and they will pay. So it's something like, I want to do RT-PCR test. It's a demand and I have to pay. Will you bargain? If it's like the vaccine, I want it, I demand, I have to get it, and I have to pay. So, marketing challenge is to minimize the cost per acquired customer, which is going to be the talk of the town from tomorrow onwards. I mean, when the trend changes from that time onwards, because not every customer wants the same thing from the same person at the same price at the same place. Nothing in that case is similar. I want to be different. I Before I go for buying things, and in your case as well, if you're buying a product, you might refer to three apps. One is Flipkart, one is Amazon, and the third can be a Snapdeal or a Shopcluse or even a Paytm Mall, even the company's website app itself. Doesn't matter. But you will look out for options, because if it is a 10 rupee you're saving, that also is a big money in that case. Reason, you don't want to get into this category which is free. You want to be in this category which is paid. But yes, if it is getting more customers, you want to sit in this category because you want to get more by paying less. But if it is more money, then you want to sit in this category because you want to get more money by spending less. So look at the difference in free advertising and paid advertising in the dynamic field of digital marketing, which has been created by the market. It has not come by default. So, having websites, promotions, contests, referrals, optimization techniques put in place, social networks, everything you bring in place. The biggest problem here is, how long are you going to hold your customer to yourself when it comes to understanding the market? Customer will not stick on to you for a long period of time if you don't follow this circle, which is the initial analysis has to be done correct. The keyword research and the analysis has to be put correct, because what the customer is looking for should fall in your search criteria, so that you as a result from the company site should be pulled up. Who is going to do this? The digital marketer is going to do it. So I am giving you a perspective of the market, of the job, and how do you get it? How do you put all these things in a platter and get the maximum advantage out of it? So, if I have to tell you, I'll just go down to the career opportunities, what you have here. So, which we will talk about in another 2 minutes. Before that, we need to understand the third point here, which is competitor analysis. Because unless and until you don't know the competitor analysis, you can't understand the traits which is required in the market, by the marketeer, for the product in order to beat the competition. Also, the site map will not be laid down correct, because you need to follow a path. You need to have a plan in place. Unless and until these things are not set right, you cannot think of stepping into the market with smooth efforts. So, you need to work on, create a lot of submissions, do a lot of article journey, create a lot of content, and that is another job role which is provided by the digital marketing platform, is content managers, remarketing managers, whose job is to look into something to bring the dead product back to life, to bring in those things back to life which are becoming slowly obsolete, and again bring them back into the frame. So if they are back into the frame, at least the focus will be around it. And if the focus is around my product, then I can start working on other things which is related to my product. So it's like buying a phone and then looking at the accessories around it. So who is going to do it? The content manager who's decided the content for the phone has to talk about the content which is related to its accessories also and make the complete money out of the market. And it is not possible with the help of traditional marketing. So you need to take out those myths from your mind and get into those new aspects of digital marketing by learning things across, doing certifications from Coursera or from Udemy or from Upgrad, and upgrading yourselves. And I'm sure even at GIBS, there have been a lot of courses which kind of tune today's professionals to all this upscaled market for jobs. So you need to look into the popularity of this domain so that you create proper links. Now, how do you do that? How do you bring that link into picture? Qualification and personality traits, what is required? Because if you have to maintain this circle in a very smooth fashion as a job seeker to fit inside, you need to be with people who have knowledge in this domain. It can be Professor Lakshmi from GIBS, it can be Professor Girish from GIBS in that case, who are experts in this field. And also the way in which these things are laid out as foundation stones for people to pick up is also a beautiful setup what GIBS has put for people to understand from. Because see, if you are looking out for options, then you need to go back and do a little engineering that how those options are made available through what ingredients. So that ingredients is the skill, the knowledge which you need to have in mind. Digital marketing is not an overnight play that you press a button and become a digital marketer and get the job. No, 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 sorry. Lucky is today's time of students is because even MBAs are getting this as a degree, as a program to study and then excel in their career. If a person who is 50 years of age has to learn digital marketing, has to do an additional certification because he needs to learn this skill. Unless and until he doesn't know that skill, he cannot enter this market. He'll be knocked out in no time. So you need to have that requisite skill or start looking out for what are those skills, connect with those experts in the market or find out who are the people in the market who can help you. Of course, I think GIBS will give you the right platform to find out in that case as well. And then tune yourself to that raga in order to have a melodious sound of job in your ears. Then moving forward, looking at the times, it's already, I've been talking for almost 45 minutes. We didn't come to know about the time. Now coming to straight to the point, careers in digital marketing. So as I've been talking about, there have been a lot of scope for search engine optimization specialists. There have been a lot of scope for search engine marketing specialists, affiliate marketeers. Oh, this is a booming, booming, booming market. And take from me in writing that this is the future for tomorrow. Brand marketing, bloggers, these YouTube channel owners are bloggers, and the new name is vloggers, and they are much more famous than any politician or any celebrity in this country, because celebrity and politicians talk about the same thing. These vloggers, they talk about multiple things in their multiple times of interacting with multiple peoples. So they are rock stars. And I think they will do much more potential business. You start becoming one, you'll understand the tricks of the trade, and I think you will do much better, because this is the need of the hour in order to educate the customer about a product in depth. So this is one wonderful opportunity which doesn't require investment, which doesn't require qualification, which does not require any risk. It just requires a camera and your ability to speak, and that camera can be a phone camera as well. Start with a pen, go to a plane. Nobody will stop you from becoming a blogger. Then comes social media marketing. Oh, this is another field like affiliate marketing, where Facebook specialists, LinkedIn specialists, Instagram specialists, Messenger specialists, all of these people have created a lot of fire in the market. So these are the broad categories in which you can become a SEO director, manager, specialist, or an executive, search engine director, manager, or specialist, or an executive. affiliate marketing director, specialist, manager, and executive. Same goes with others as well in the list. So it's all about the same thing, but these are the things which will help you to grow in your near future. Just log on to any job site, write in search digital marketing jobs. You will see these are the words. That's why I didn't list out any job role as such, because this is the criteria on which these jobs are listed out. And you guys are well versed with how to use internet online in order to find out what requires what. That means which profile requires what skill, and which skill is possessed by you in order to make how much amount of money. You can do it in no time. Companies providing career opportunities in digital marketing. So I have brought the industry per se. News and media industries provide, advertising agencies provide, e-business and e-commerce companies, they provide millions of jobs. So come out of this myth that jobs are going out of the market, rather they are getting recreated in a refashioned new avatar. Only thing is why people say bad about it, because they don't have that skill which this job wants, and they don't want to upgrade also. That's why they talk negative. Companies providing marketing products and services, corporate employers recruiting in-house online or online for marketing related jobs, SEM, that is search engine marketing and search engine optimizing firms. So this is the broad category where you get career options with digital marketing. So, this is what I had in mind to speak to you guys today regarding digital marketing options. In the meanwhile, I think we have some questions.
Yes,
So,
sir.
can we go ahead with the Q&A, ma'am?
Yes, yes, sir. Thank you so much for that wonderful session, sir. I think you covered it all, starting from why digital marketing is quite very important in these days. And as you said rightly, that the future is all about digital marketing. I think you have given enough of light on what would be the career prospects and what are the skills that the students should really, or sorry, the attendees rather, should really work upon to have a great career in digital marketing. Thank you so much, sir. So we'll go ahead and have the questions, sir. Do you need my assistance or you'll take it up one by one, sir? How will it?
I'll take up one by one, ma'am.
Sure, sir.
Okay, so the first the first phrase what I have on my screen is by Mr. Mohan Kumar. He says Gibbs also was on YouTube ads. So Mr. Mohan, I think that is the best practical example I can give you about my speech. That the platform which is making us talk to each other, if they are not doing digital marketing, how will we talk to each other? So I think Gibbs is very intelligent in terms of marketing themselves to the digital marketing platform. Not only Gibbs, and this is nothing new what they have done, but see, understand, you need to be on a platform where people are looking out for some things. And if you are as a solution provider on that platform, then you're not doing anything wrong. Rather, you are being one amongst the rest who can give people what they want the best. Next one, I hope it answers, sir. Next one is Sandeep Saab. Can you name some useful digital marketing tools? Okay, Sandeep, sir, I'll charge you for that. Okay, some digital marketing tools, sir. You can go on to one, if you're listening to me, you can go on to the Google portal and you can write Neil Patel, Neil Patel, Neil Patel. So this gentleman is considered, he's an Indian, but he is in US. He is considered to be the guru in one of the biggest gurus in digital marketing. And he has come out with so many tools like Uber Suggest, Blue Chimp, and web crawler, search crawler. All these things you can find out online, and these are some digital marketing tools which can help you in terms of any search criteria, listing criteria, marketing criteria, even analytics per se. Google Analytics account and keyword account will also help you in terms of increasing your reach. Next one is Ratna Prashant. If we are a beginner but have done a course in digital marketing, you will know some of common tools like Keyword Planner, yes. Search Console, yes. Google Analytics. Is it enough or we should know more? Okay, these, if you know, then Miss Ratna, you know at least 45 to 50% of digital marketing platform at a beginner level. And to be very honest, if you become an expert in these three, you are a rock star. So don't have only hands-on knowledge on these three things, have deep knowledge, because analytics covers it all. Analytics covers it all. To all of you who are listening to me, there is one Google Garage certification available which says Fundamentals of Digital Marketing. If you do that certification, that adds up. There are 22 courses which you need to do in this Google Garage to become an expert, and you need to go through it. It takes minimum 1.5, 2 months to do it in a very religious manner. So please go through that course as well. It's free from Google, and then we will talk about whether it is enough or not. So if you do that, I think you have done your job, and rest you can go on interest basis. The next one, we go down. What sort of analytics are in digital marketing? Oh, okay, this is a very vague or a broader perspective question. So there are a lot of analytics in analytics related things in digital marketing. One is related to keyword, one is related to search, one is related to match, one is related to phrase, one is related to content, one is related to meta tags, one is related to affiliate itself, social marketing itself, search engine itself. So there are a lot of analytics which is involved over here. But primarily to start with, I think Google Analytics and keyword planners is something which you need to know about. What is bid strategy? How to identify your target audience for better marketing? Okay, Abhishek sir, now bid strategy is something which is self-created by the person who is looking out for a specific bid. It can be related to content, it can be related to word, it can be related to phrase, it can be related to even a picture, a sound, anything which is so much rolling in the market, and you want to create a synonym for it in order to be near it so that you also fall in that search criteria, can be bidded upon. So you can bet upon and have a bid on that particular thing so that when the role search role is done, you fall in that bracket. That is why it's a bid strategy, because today, for example, the word GIBS is in fashion. I will pray it is tomorrow and day after in future as well. But tomorrow, if there are other GIBS also in the market, which was not a college but something else also, how this GIBS's search criteria will come in number one, two, or three in that fashion is also kind of divided or dependent upon bid strategy, decided by bid strategy. How do you identify a target audience for better marketing, sir? Now, how do I define is the word better would be how do I search for better audience? I will not identify. Identification happens on its own. Now, it depends on my product which I'm going to put in the market. Because in today's time, age is just a number. People who are young in age, they want to look much more mature, so they grow beard and do salt and pepper kind of a hairstyle, and they have gray shades so that they look mature. People who are of older age, they are tuning themselves back to the young age. So you know how to find out target audience, I don't know in that case, because things are haphazard. Who wants what, when, and where is difficult to decide. But I will keep my product and service open in such a way that it suits all. And better marketing can be done by keep on doing silent marketing, giving ads. If you want to have a better experience of it, look at the ads of Licious. I'm sorry, they sell non-veg products, but non-veg in the sense non-vegetarian products. But look at that ad of Licious. They're wonderful because they know they have placed themselves any and everywhere in YouTube, in every square inch, so that if somebody is looking for them or not looking for them also, then also finds them. So this is how it is. Going forward, which country is using digital marketing to a great? Almost all countries are using it, Mr. Bhargav. So it's not that one company, one country. Almost all, even a country like Sri Lanka, I have huge regards for them. But everybody, it's not country specific, age specific, religion, region specific, it's for all. By adopting all 10 points, could you elaborate live example where a company receives quality leads in short time that compared to other channels? Okay. By adopting all 10 points, could you elaborate live example? So the live example for you, Mr. Bhargav, in this case would be Licious again. Then you can take example of ITC. They can take example of Clinic Plus. You can take example of Sunsilk. Even example of TVS tires. All the Seat tires. All these companies, which the 10 points I have given you, fit in the criteria of receiving quality leads because they all are established and they are becoming much more stronger. It doesn't mean that if you're an established brand, you are very strong. No, you have to make your strength much more admissible to the people day by day by doing right things. Once you stumble down in the wrong direction, it will spoil the game in no time because at that time of period, you're losing control. So I think it answers the questions here. Anything else anybody would like to ask me?
Yes, I think we are done with the questions. Thank you so much again for accepting our invitation and addressing the attendees today on the digital marketing career prospects. Thank you so much for making it up. And I thank all the participants for being part of such a wonderful national level webinar that we had today. And your certificates would be given to your registered email ID